Good afternoon and welcome to Nasdaq. My name is Jordan Sachs and I head up our healthcare practice here. It is my pleasure to be one of many to welcome you officially into the Nasdaq family and congratulate you on your IPO. Now, to get this ceremony started, I'd like to invite our executive host, David Wicks. David?
Thanks, Jordan. Thank you, everyone. Thank you and good afternoon. It is truly my great pleasure to welcome Frequency Therapeutics and co-founder, president, and CEO David Lucchino. I'd also like to extend a warm welcome to members of the board of directors, co-founders, the management team, employees, families, friends, aunts, uncles, little people. Where are the little people? I love little people. But all our distinguished guests to Nasdaq. We're excited that you could all join us right here from the crossroads of the world in Times Square, New York, as we get set to ring today's closing bell. Now, there's a lot to celebrate today, and let me start by congratulating everyone at Frequency Therapeutics on your IPO and really a new chapter as a public company. Last night, Frequency Therapeutics priced 6 million shares at $14, raising $84 million. $84 million. Let's give a round of applause. This really is a major milestone, and we couldn't be more proud to welcome you all to our family of the world's most innovative and growth-oriented healthcare companies. So Frequency is a leader in the discovery and development of therapeutics to activate progenitor cells to treat degenerative diseases. And what will be exciting for many people is that Frequency's lead product candidate, FX322, is being developed to regenerate sensory hair cells to treat the most common form of hearing loss, which impacts millions of people in the US and around the world. David, we were just talking numbers as high as 800 million, which is astounding to me. The company is also using its approach to pursue treatments for an array of other degenerative diseases, including multiple sclerosis. So David, I know that this is definitely a team effort, and I want to congratulate you and everyone at the company and all your past success. Nasdaq truly looks forward to supporting Frequency as you continue to grow, continue to innovate as a Nasdaq-listed company. Now, please join me in welcoming David to say a few words. David, come on up.
Thank you very much. I couldn't be more proud of the team of men and women that have really, over the last 5 years, taken the technology from the Massachusetts Institute of Technology and Harvard Medical School and has now turned it into a very promising clinical stage asset. You win in biotechnology by working with great men and women in a collaborative, transparent way, and this is a team that I'd like to personally give a round of applause to. The researchers, the investigators, the clinicians that have helped us all do this work and get going have been phenomenal. The reception that we've gotten from the market to create a whole new way of thinking about hearing and hearing health and healing the cochlea. Frequency is focused on healing the cochlea, and we believe that we're just at the beginning stages of creating a whole new way of helping hundreds of millions of people around the world. So the technology stems from MIT, Dr. Robert Langer, and Harvard Medical School, Dr. Jeffrey Karp. And their passionate curiosity has really led to a biological breakthrough and a deep biological justification that's really allowed Frequencies to succeed, not just in hearing regeneration, but as we look throughout the entire body. We've been supported by Will McLean, one of the co-founders, who is a deep inner ear biologist, who has been a critical part of this organization, along with Chris Luce, who's our chief scientific officer and another co-founder, and many, many serious and highly experienced drug developers who are here today. So as I mentioned, there's literally hundreds of millions of people that are affected by the malady that we call hearing loss. And we think about it as hearing gain. We're looking to be disruptive in the best sense of the term in terms of a therapeutic that can heal the cochlea, but we're looking to work with the wonderful audiologists and ENTs around the world to bring this to many patients. Further, I would like to thank the Nasdaq for their leadership at really allowing companies like mine and ours at Frequency Therapeutic in Kendall Square, the greater Boston community, to have a place to go and list. It's really important that companies that are able to finance themselves, show clinical proof of concept, have a channel by which they can continue to grow themselves. And so having a partner in the Nasdaq is absolutely critical for the long-term health and well-being of what I think America does better than anyone else in the world. Is we create, healing and therapies that allow people to live longer, healthier, happier lives. And so with that, I think the final point I'd like to make is that we've been able to drill down and understand off a safety study, a phase 1/2 study, where we saw a clear hearing signal, in our opinion, that showed us for the first time in human history, we're able to restore hearing in patients with sensory neurohearing loss. That is quite an achievement that this team has made, and we did it by working with the body's native and natural biology, by using 2 small molecules and figuring out a savvy way in which to recycle a system that Mother Nature had originally had on and now has allowed us to sort of tap into. So with that, I'd like to thank everybody for their support, and I would like to, thank the Nasdaq. So thank you very much.
Congratulations. Is that it for you?
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. So David, on your first day as a public company, we couldn't be more proud to celebrate this, your IPO and this momentous day. And I know that you're going to be back to celebrate more milestones, but I'm so proud to present you and your team with our Nasdaq closing bell crystal.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
It's a real honor. Yeah, thank you.